Good morning, students. In online class, today we have discussed about the chapter second. The chapter name is Nutrition in Animals. In offline class, we have study about the nutrition in plants. So first, I will recapitulate the first chapter, that is nutrition is plant, because chapter second, nutrition in animals, is directly connected to the first chapter, that is nutrition in plants. As you know that nutrition is a process of taking food, its digestion and utilization by the body to get energy is called nutrition. And in plant nutrition, you have read about two types of nutrition. First is autotrophic nutrition and second is heterotrophic nutrition. And in autotrophic nutrition, you know the example of autotrophic nutrition are green plants. Means the mode of nutrition in which the plant can make their own food with the help of raw material, carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll by the process of photosynthesis is called autotrophic nutrition. So, plant can make their own food with the help of carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and due to this reason the plants are called autotrophs. And you know that animals cannot synthesize their own food with the help of carbon dioxide and water because the animal lack chlorophyll. So we can say that are all animals are heterotrophs because all animals are directly connected or indirectly connected on the ready-made food of plant. In photosynthesis, you have seen that when carbon dioxide and water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, there is formation of carbohydrate with evolution of oxygen gas. So oxygen gas is utilized in respiration and carbohydrate is a food which is used by the animals. So in this chapter means chapter number 2, we have to study about the nutrition in animals. In nutrition of animals, you know that nutrition is a process of taking food, its utilization by the body to get energy is called nutrition. So, if you see about the animal nutrition, so first I will discuss about the food. You know that any material which is eat to get energy is called food, and there are different components of food. So, components of food: carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins, minerals. These are the components of food, and you know that when we take right amount of carbohydrate, protein, fats, vitamins and minerals, that is called a balanced diet. So in this chapter we have to study about the nutrition in animals. It means digestive system of human, so first I will discuss about the definition of digestion. Digestion is a process in which the larger components of food or larger molecules of food are changed into smaller components of food or small molecules of food with the help of enzyme is called digestion. So we can say digestion is a process in which larger components of food break down into smaller components of food with the help of enzymes. So, in digestion, the larger components of food or large molecules of food are changed into the smaller components of food or small molecules of food. So, in this process, there is breakdown of larger components of food into smaller components of food with the help of enzyme. If you see the digestive system of human being, then the digestive system of human being is start from mouth, and mouth is also called oral cavity or buccal cavity. and end at anus. So digestive system of human being is takes place in alimentary canal. If you see the different part of alimentary canal, then alimentary canal of human being is start from mouth and end at anus. So if you see the different part of alimentary canal, it is start from mouth, or mouth is also called oral cavity or buccal cavity. Second is gasophagus. Third is stomach. Fourth is small intestine. Large intestine and last is anus. Means these are the different part of alimentary canal. First is the mouth, second is esophagus, third is stomach, fourth is small intestine, fifth is large intestine, and last is the anus. So we can say digestion in human is a complex process, because you see that it is start from the mouth. Then if you take the food, that we start taking food from the mouth, then it come in esophagus, then in stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine, and last and finally anus. There are different mode of feeding in different animals, because there are some lower animals which have different types of feeding mode, such as you read about the butterfly and honey. Both have feeding mode is sucking type, because they suck the flower juice and plant juice. Second, if you take the example of mosquito, mosquito is also a sucking type feeding mode. So different animals have different mode of feeding, like in butterfly you have seen sucking type, in mosquito sucking type, in human there is cutting, biting, grinding. Means it is a complex types of feeding method in human being. If you see the example of cockroach, then it is cutting type. So it is all about the introduction of digestive system of human being. Thank you.